Okay, friends, we're gonna take the band. It's gonna go above our knee, okay? You're gonna just pick a spot and think like 10 steps, okay, is really what we're going for. So I want you to have it above your knees, push that hip back, and you're gonna step like either go down and back in your room, in your space, get like 10-ish steps in, okay? And then we're gonna do 5 banded good mornings. Andy, if that's too much on your knee, then just do good mornings instead of sit to stands, okay? So otherwise we're doing 5 sit to stands, and then we're gonna come to the floor, get the tabletop, and we're gonna do 10 hydrants on one side and 10 hydrants on the other. Okay, so 3 times. So Katie, just modify out walks for good mornings, and Andy, if you need to, modify sit to stands to good mornings. All right, friends, 3 rounds. You're taking about 10 steps or so, just to get those glutes warmed up, and then sit to stands. Three rounds, guys. And Katie, just so you know, I've seen Laura. She's been in noon class. It's been so good to see her, though. It's crazy when you saw a client last time you saw her, she was very pregnant. And then I see her again and she's very not. It's been like 2 years though since I've seen her. I had that happen to me yesterday. I coached a class down in Lakeville. And like, I don't know, 2 months ago, I coached a class down there. One of our members was super pregnant, like ready to give birth, no joke. She's running, or if you want to call it running. And I saw her yesterday because I happened to coach and she had her baby. I was like, oh my gosh, she looked totally different. But I think it was meant for me to be in her class because it was her first class back and she had C-section. And I've been there before. So I was like, girl, this is what you're gonna do. She was thankful I was coaching that class, and I was kind of like, well, maybe I was meant to coach this one. Ooh. All right. Okay. Okay, friends. This is how this goes today. So today we're doing a 10-minute strength portion. So this is where we're going to slow down. We're not worrying about how fast we're going. Your goal is like 3 to 4 quality rounds. We're only doing 10 minutes of this. So we're going to do 10 tempo squats. Andy, you're going to do heavier barbell cleans. So you know what to load up for that instead of a squat. So the rest of us, I'm just going to grab anything. We're going to do tempos. Andy, yours are not tempoed, okay? So we're going to tempo squats. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Hold, back up. 3, 2, 1. So think about moving slow. Sometimes you might have to say it in our brain because otherwise sometimes 3, 2, 1 looks like this. So I want you to think about slowing that squat down and then holding for just a sec and then coming back to the top. So we're going to do 10 tempo squats and then you're going to do 10 to 12 dumbbell rows. You can do double. Andy, you could go barbell if you want. You could do single. I'm probably going to do single because I have a little heavier weight, so I can, but adjust how you need. So 10 rows, single or double, and then we're going to do 5 negative push-ups. So you can be on knees. You want to think slow here too. 3, 2, 1. Come to your knees if you need to. 3, 2, 1. You do not have to hold at the bottom. You can if you need to. But you can press right back up and then slow all the way down. There's only 5 of them. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay, let me get a timer set. Andy, you got all your weights ready? Yeah, he's good. Okay, I know Katie's good. So we're gonna go 10 minutes. We're focusing on strength because your next 20-minute portion is more of a chipper and it's more of a lighter weight, keep yourself moving almost the whole time. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go 10 squats or cleans for Andy, 10 to 12 rows, and 5 negative push-ups. Here we go, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. 10, slow. So Andy won't be slow. Andy, you're going barbell cleans. There you go, buddy. But you can break them up if you need to, because my goal for you is heavier. Nice, Sherry. Imagine if we would have tried to do those on Wednesday. Sherry's like, oh, I would have been fine. Sherry, the rest of us couldn't move our inner thighs on Wednesday because of Monday. Also, why on Wednesday I did not program any squats because I was pretty sure I wasn't getting into one. Thanks, Katie. Nice, Andy. This is where if you need rest in between rounds, you take rest. Nice, Andy. You can break those reps up if you need to, Andy. But I like that you're adding weight. go, Katie. Nice. Nice, Sherry. Think 3, 2, 1. Keep your chest up, keep your eyes up. Nice, Sherry. Nice, Andy. Nice, Sherry. So we're coming up on 5 minutes. We're going till 10. I'm in round 2. And you think you're starting 3, we're on a good pace. Halfway. Nice, Andy. Thanks, guys. This part's more to just warm us up, get us some strength work in before this next little chipper part. Nice, guys. 4 minutes. Whew, 3 minutes. Sometimes it takes a lot more mental strength to try to do those squats so slow. Same thing with negative push-ups. Nice, Sherry. There you go. Nice job. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Minute 20. I'm through 3. I think most of you guys are into 4. Andy might be into 5. One minute. Woo, 30 seconds. $15. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Grab water if you need it. Okay. While you guys are drinking water, you're going to watch me up here. So if you have the workout or if you pull up the chat in our group, you should be able to see it. But how this goes is it's a 20-minute chipper. Now, if you get to the bottom and you get to the 5 burpees with no push-up, then you just go back to the top, okay? So what are we doing? We want to work more than rest. And we want to, so for exercises that we need to add weight or load, I want you to pick a weight that you could go either unbroken, meaning you could do all of them in a row, or you break it up into 1 or 2 sets. If you find yourself, for example, if you're doing dumbbell rows, I'm going to use 12s, okay? I'm just going to give you an example quick. And I'm like, have to put these down like 3 separate times, you're too heavy, okay? So this is how it goes. We do 100 hops in any which way we need to, okay? Or if we need to step, you're just going to step 1, 2, 3, 4, 100 times, okay? 100 hops. And then it goes 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, okay? For your reps that go down. So what do we got? We got 30 air squats or lightweight. Andy, you're doing barbell or dumbbell cleans. So Andy, you're doing these with dumbbells. We're doing either weighted squats or air squats. It's 30 of them, okay? So 30 squats, Andy's cleans. Then we come to 25 rows. She's gonna do rows for 25, okay? And then we're gonna come and do 20 with the weight in the air. Leg drops. Now, if you need to go to single leg, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, or there's 1. Maybe you do 10 doubles, and then if you need to break it up, you do singles for 10 total, okay? So 20 loaded your leg drops. Then you got 15 swings, or deadlifts, or dumbbell swings, okay? So you got dumbbell swings, or you can deadlift, okay? Makes sense? 15. 10 push-ups, they can be knee down, whatever. And then we're doing, you guys know push-ups, we just did them. And then 5 burpees, no push-up. So you're gonna jump back, jump forward, jump up. So it's hands, feet, or you can step back, step in, little hop. There's only 5 of them. Does that make sense? Okay, so 100 hops, 30 squats, 25 rows, 20 leg drops, 15 swings or deadlifts, 10 push-ups, 5 burpees. Goal is to be moving the majority of the time. Woo, you guys ready to rock? Make sure you don't have weights in your way. So Andy, you're just subbing out squats for dumbbell cleans. And if you don't want to do swings, you can do deadlifts. All right, friends. Woo, 20 minutes. Let's chip away. You get to the bottom, go back to the 100 hops again. Here we go. Nice and sweaty. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So Sherry, 100 total. Count both legs. 1, 2. There you go, girl. Nice, Andy. 30 cleans. 30 squats, lady. 25 rows. Light, I'm using 12s. Rows, Andy. And then it's leg drops with a weight. Or you can do it with no weight. 20 leg drops. Don't forget to breathe. Wherever you can keep your back, make sure your back stays on the mat, core stays engaged. 20 leg drops, 15 kettlebell swings or deadlifts. Woo, we are only 3 minutes and 41 seconds in. Here you go, Andy. Push that hip back, squeeze. It's right there. There you go. Nice. There you go, Katie. Nice wrist, Katie. I like them. Keeping them straight. 10 push-ups after this. 5 burpee, no push-up. Nice, guys. Woo, once you get 5 in. No push-up. There you go. Once you get 5 in, friends, we're just past 5 minutes. This is where if you kept yourself moving that entire time, a little water, and then start hopping again. Woo. Here you go, Andy. It can be light and fast because you went heavier earlier. That's why I had you go heavier earlier. Because I don't think for a squat right now that I want to pick up a weight. I'm like air squatting it up. 25 rows. Go, Andy. Make sure to squeeze your butt at the top, even though they're light weights. We did all 3 of these movements in the first part, but we did them slower and heavier. So now it's light and fast. Unless you're doing things like this where your core matters a whole lot. So if you get 10 of those leg drops double, and then you want to break them up into singles, then just count each leg. Nice, guys. 15 swings or deadlifts after leg drops. Halfway. Here you go, Andy. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. The weights just kind of float up. You're pushing your butt into the back of that wall. Whoo, what are we on? 10 push-ups. 15 deadlifts or swings. 10 push-ups. 5 burpee, no push-up. Whew. And we are officially halfway, over halfway. Nice, guys. I chose to do this one like a chipper AMRAP because a true chipper, your reps would have been way higher, and our goal would be to get through it like one time. I'm 2 times through. I'm gonna get through it a third for sure. Maybe not a fourth. Whew. Whew. Deep breath, Sherry, you got it. Here you go, Andy. Here you go, Andy. Nice, Katie. Keep it up, Sherry. Whoo! Light and fast. breaks, guys. 20 leg drops, 15 swings, or deadlifts. We got 4.5 minutes. Woo. Nice, guys. Nice, Katie. Fast with those hips. Speed, squeeze. There you go. Squeeze. There you go. Find that speed. Tallest posture you got, and ending like the top of your plank. Woo. We're under 4. There you go, Andy. Burpees, no push-up are my jam. 3 minutes. Nice, Sherry. Okay, half time. It's go time. Woo, coming up on 2 minutes. Woo, minute 10. One minute. Woo, 30 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Whoo! I didn't quite get you none leg drops. Oh man. You should be sufficiently sweaty. We got one little finisher, you know me. Whoo! That's a sweat fest right now, you guys. Oh my goodness. The only one that's not sweating in here is Katie's son. He's got his fingers are working. He's getting a finger exercise this morning with his iPad. Whew. Okay, friends. Here is our finisher. You're going to be on your mat the whole time. Ew, man, I'm gross. Okay, we're doing 20 work, 10 rest. What are we doing? Make sure that your forearms are, this is my mistake I always make, is I'm sweating like bullets. And then I slip. So, we're going to go 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to come up into a plank. And we're going to do little plank dips per side. Not about coming, you don't have to go to the floor. Just keep your core engaged, little dip, okay? Beep goes and we flip it over. 3, 2, 1, go. We're tuck ups. I gotta remember that's there. And we're tuck ups. So we're plank dips and tuck ups. 20 work, 10 rest. Okay, friends, are we ready? Start finisher. And then you do not see me until Wednesday. Wednesday, friends. You get Monday off. It's a holiday. Here we go. 5 seconds. Plank dips. Best plank you got. My feet go as wide as my mat. Keep breathing. Little dips. I want you to feel this in the obliques.
Halfway there.
You shouldn't feel this in low back if you're keeping your butt gently squeezed. Rest. This is going to feel fast because I opted for not going for 30 or 40 seconds. Here we go.
Let's go.
20 seconds of tuck ups. Get a little breeze going with your tuck ups and your arms.
Halfway there. Yes.
Flip it over. Plank dips. Here we go.
Let's go.
Find that plank, then start dipping. Keep breathing.
Halfway there. Yes.
Woo, flip it over. Here we go.
Let's go.
20-second tuck ups. We're halfway through this. Just remember, if you're tired, we don't meet on Monday. So we had to get a little extra today.
Yes.
Rest, flip it over. It's been a lot of, this week it's been a lot of strength in the beginning, sweat in the second part. Here we go.
Let's go.
And a little core finisher to kind of cool us down and slow us down a little
Halfway
bit.
there. Yes.
Rest, flip it over. Nice job, you guys. Here we go.
Let's go.
Nice job, you guys. Way to hang in there.
Halfway there. Yes.
All right, one more plank dip, one more tuck up. And you have a happy holiday weekend.
Let's go.
Here we go. Last one of these.
Halfway there. Yes.
Ooh, flip flip it over, last tuck up. Here we go. Last round. Imagine that string pulling you up to the ceiling. It's not about how fast you're going today. At least not right here. I feel like a turtle right now. But, whoo, nice job. Stretch it out if you need. Great job, you guys. No class on Monday.